How simple was it for Bruce Wayne to kill Joe Chill out of sheer revenge?
All these years I wanted to kill him. Now I can't.
If he did, we wouldn't have Batman, only another criminal. How simple is revenge for you? It's often quite simple. You hurt the person who hurt you. Sometimes even destroy them, just to feel good within yourself. But does it really help? How did the god of thunder become melted ice cream? How did the worthy prince warrior become a drunkard? After all, he chopped Thanos' big purple head off, didn't he? What happened to all that revenge is the best served cold dish? Why did revenge not help the man who has lightning coursing through his veins? Maybe it isn't about the person who hurt you. Maybe it isn't about just hurting. Maybe it's not even about the action, but about the value that the person destroyed, the principle that the person defeated. The earth was meant to be under Thor's protection. Even the universe needed some saving from him. That's why he traveled across planets looking for the Infinity Stones. That's why he took the force of a star on his bare shoulders. That's why he entered Wakanda and ripped through Thanos' army. And that's exactly what Thanos took away. Thor stood for. Revenge mostly happens with the least amount of thought behind it, and it probably never stands by the principle we stood for. It may even destroy our values. How? You may be a good person who helps people around him. But for revenge, if you snub or humiliate a person in front of others, will you feel good afterwards? Never, because you destroyed your value. In Thor's case, Thanos did it. In your case, it might be you, yourself. Even if someone else destroys your reputation, it's best to see how you can rebuild it rather than giving it back to them. Look at Fat Thor. When Hulk said Thanos, he snapped into the universe of guilt. Rather than chopping Thanos' head off and then drinking himself to death, there's 100 better things Thor could have done, like helping the government or even his very own Asgardians. That's where Batman, even being a vigilante, shines bright. He doesn't kill, and that's how he avenges his parents' death.
You finally learned to do what is necessary. I won't kill you.
By living for what they stood for.
But I don't have to save you.
Not by destroying it. Thor is a god, and we all love him. But even he couldn't do any good with revenge. What about us? The exact same thing. Let's stand by our principles and not give in to the compulsion of revenge.